All right. See where I picked left off at. Okay, kind. This is Genesis 22:7. It says, and Isaac spake unto Abraham his father and said, My father. And he said, Here I am, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where's the lamb for the burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, the Most High will provide himself a lamb. You see, going to show that this is the Lord's will. Okay, it says, he will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together, and they came to the place which the Most High had told him of. And Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in the altar, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand, and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of Yahweh Shemiah Shai called him unto him out of heaven, and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest the Most High. So these situations that's going to be placed before you is ultimately to what? Instill fear in you. All right? And also another thing to look at is what, man? Isaac was Yahweh Shai. Okay? We know that Isaac was Yahweh Shai. So all that time, it was basically instilled in faith in him, because what, man? Yahweh Shai was going to be that sacrifice for the elect of Israel, man. All right? But that goes to show you what, man? You must really fear Yahweh Bashim Shai, and fear is going to be bestowed upon you and basically fear is going to be bestowed upon you in measures never even seen before. You know, that's why what, Daniel's 12th chapter. Okay, it tells you that it's gonna be the destruction in America is gonna be like a time never seen before. Okay, people are gonna fear on the ultimate scale. But what, man? Who's gonna be found faithful when Yahweh Shai makes their return? All right, who's gonna keep their faith, man? No matter how bad the situation gets. Okay, this is Hebrews chapter 2. Uh, and I'll start at verse 7. You know what? This is 2, and I'll start at verse 16. It says, For verily he took, speaking of Yahweh Shai, for verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham, meaning what, he came in the flesh. Okay, so he suffered also in the flesh like we're suffering. Okay, and what, he is the ultimate example of what, of fearing Yahweh Shemiah Shai. Okay, keeping that faith. Okay, it says, Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be a merciful and faithful. You see, a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to the Most High, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people. All right, meaning Yahweh Shai was going to come and what, restore. Okay, by him being put to death. All right, the nation of Israel. It says, which consists of you Negroes, Latinos, and natives. All right, only. Okay, it says verse 18. For in that he himself have suffered being tempted, he is able to secure them that are tempted. Okay, so what, man? By these situations that's placed before us, Yahweh Shai is ultimately getting us through this, man. Because with the book of Philippians, okay, having it all goes back to having that fear bestowed upon you. All right, but what, man? Also knowing that what, Yahweh Shai's spirit is placed upon us, and what, it's the Lord that's actually working through us, man. When we go through these things, it's Yahweh Shai that's keeping us strong, man. All right, because what, being that only a small remnant was given that virtue spirit, all right, that portion. Okay, anyone else in this predicament would have croaked, you know, that have gave up the ghost. Okay, but we can do all these things what, through Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is Philippians 4:13. You know what? And I'll start at verse 12. It says, I know how to be abased, and I know how to be how to abound. All right. What adapting? Okay, you must know how to adapt in every situation that's brought forth. It says everywhere and in all things. You see, everywhere and all things, man. And that's why the scriptures tell you to what? Be converted as new creatures. Okay? It says, I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, and to be abound and to suffer need. All right? I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengthen me. Why? Because Yahweh Shai spirit is placed upon us, man. That's how we are able to do these things and ultimately get through these situations. All right? This is exactly how. Okay? This is Romans chapter 8. And I'll start at verse 15. All right? It says, for as many are led, yes, 14. It says, for as many as led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High. All right? Because we are not walking after the flesh, man. All right? It says, for ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, meaning what? We have been brought back into that fold. Okay? So basically all the hell that we're catching, man, it really doesn't matter. All right? We know that what? It's ultimately to try our faith. Okay? And ultimately, that's a sign to show us that we are the children and the sons of Yahweh Shem Shah. It says the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. All right. It says, and if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. All right. Going to show you that signal or that sign. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. Why? Because all the hell that we're catching and where we actually see the state of 2/3 of our nation, man. We see that they're basically uplifting folliness. All right? But guess what? It's good because, hey, man, we're going to be risen up with Yahweh Shema Shah. So brothers, keep pushing this truth. You know what I'm saying? Striving for the truth, you know what I'm saying, unto death to make that call election sure. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the elect. Till next time, shalom.